Welcome to my channel, the Civic Interest Sentinel. The channel focuses on all things public servant and public service interest. My name is Mpondi Singadlela. I have worked in the public service in South Africa for over 30 years, of which the last 16 years was at a senior management level. I was rather lucky that my 30 years was indeed 30 years experience rather than 1 year repeated 30 times. The first 16 years I served in the South African Police Services, which instilled to me discipline, community-oriented problem solving, and strict financial controls. The last 16 years was served in what was then the Department of Environmental Affairs and Tourism, and its various incarnations that follow since 2009. Since then, both entities have changed to a degree to what they are today. And of course, changes always bring about new opportunities, but to the extent that an organization take advantage of those opportunities and the ability of its leaders to seize the opportunities presented by the change. Being cognizant that the public service was not the only way in which I can contribute in achieving the aspirations set out in our Constitution, I resigned my position in 2023. This channel is just one of the two ways through which I've decided to carry on making my contribution towards achieving the goal of efficient and effective public service. So the first one would be then this channel, which would carry videos or podcasts that would deal with incidents that took place while I was in the public service, and I will be narrating those from my own perspective, dealing with policy issues that were involved and how were those decided, and also examine whether there was an alternative way in which those issues could have been dealt with. By doing so, I'm hoping that that would open up a debate for even scholars, including myself as a scholar of public administration, and the civil servants that are still serving today, and maybe even the public in general, and one always hopes that when issues are widely discussed and debated, they always bring about better solutions to existing problems. The second way in which I will be trying to make my contribution would be where I will be trying to assist through advice and representation of those that would be in conflict or are in conflict with the employer. My last couple of years in the public service allowed me another opportunity where I got to learn a bit about the labor issues and the Labor Relations Act and the conduct of issues that fall within that particular discipline. Experience which I gained out of necessity, really, but it opened up a new world for me where I was even able to appear in the labor court and the labor appeal court. So I've now registered a legal consultant under the name Ngadla Consult, and I will use that as a vehicle to assist the public servants. So, however, that particular practice would not be necessarily trying to do all the cases that people might have, but would select cases that would make the most impact, because at the end of the day the idea is to effect change. But those that might not be viewed to fall within that category would not necessarily just be discarded. I have created a network of a number of people and institutions that will be willing to take on deserving matters. So don't be despair. Bring it on. We will see how we can assist to deal with whatever issues that people might have. And I am doing this with the understanding that the state capture was actually the function of public servants were and who might still be vulnerable and do things out of fear rather than belief that they are doing the right thing. It then becomes imperative that people who are still serving in the public service should feel protected, so that they are able to make decisions that they will be able to defend at the end of the day. So that is my objective, to provide that support so that people are able to do what they have to do, not what necessarily they are told to do. even if it is not in their best interest or that of the public service. So that is my first video. Subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss videos that will be coming after this one. Thank you.